Hi beautiful! Today I'm coming to you with another unboxing review video. This time I'm really excited because you might have heard about them. Jon Renau took their best-selling wigs and they brought in several new colors. So I was one of the lucky ones to get one of them I'm so excited. So it hasn't been opened yet, but this is going to be Rachel in the color Frost. If you're watching this, you probably already know that from my thumbnail. So let's go ahead and open her up and see exactly what she looks like. Okay, so the boxes are very much the same box as you get from the regular Jon Renau Smart Lace collection. And Rachel in FS60 PKS 18. So I've got a little bit of stuff written down about the color. I attended one of Jon Renau's webinars about this new color line. So I have a couple of notes written down over here from that webinar, but I haven't actually seen this in person yet, so I'm really excited. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. You guys know I like funky colors. So before I take it out, it's currently bobby pinned in. But this is what it looks like when it came to me. Oh, it looks like the it's inside out. It looks very white in the packaging. Frost is a very, very subtle pink shade. So if you want to do like a fun color, but you're not entirely committed to a very bright color, this line would be fantastic for you. The Arctic collection by Jon Renau. Looks like the netting came off a little bit in transit, but that happens. And the first thing you're gonna notice if you haven't had Rachel before, and I have not, this is my first Rachel, very excited about it. It is a hand-tied cap, 100% hand-tied. It does have their smart lace front, temple to temple lace. You have a full monofilament part. You can part it anywhere, and then it's completely hand-tied. So hand-tied wigs are a bit stretchier as well. So if you're not, if you're kind of in between sizes, hand-tied caps tend to fit pretty nice. The first thing I'm noticing right off the bat, not even turning it inside out, is that this particular wig, it's not very heavy. How much is it? 4.5 ounces, and with a curly wig that's a little bit longer, I was afraid that it might be a little bit too much hair, but this doesn't feel like a ton of hair. So we'll see what it looks like when I put it on. Oh, this is really pretty, guys. So here is her in the box curl pattern. As you know, you're gonna have to comb that out. And Frost is a rooted shade. Here is her roots. They're not super, super dark. I know that in the camera, it comes off a little bit darker, but in person, it's actually an 18 root. So the 18 is a dark, natural ash blonde. So it's a very, very dark blonde on the cusp of being brunette. The color, so let's talk about the color code before I put it on. So the color code FS60/PK S18. So the biggest thing that's going to be something you guys might not recognize in there is the PK. And brownie points if you can figure out what it is. Not too hard. Stands for pink. It's described as a pure white, which I can totally see that. This is definitely a very white wig that has a very well blended pink color. And that's what it says. Pure white with pink blended, shaded with natural dark ash blonde. So it looks like what they've done is they've taken just actual, the white, the 60, and then they just took strands of pink and they blended it in. Let me get it closer for you. Oh, there's a good stripe. Where'd it go? Right here. We've got some like darker through there. It's really pretty. This is really nice. All right, let me take the tag off and then I'll put it on for you. Okay, so right out of the box, she comes with this left hand side parting, which is normal. It's hitting me right at like a little bit below the collarbone there. And this curl pattern, it's very pretty. Once I brush it out, it's gonna be great. It's like, but right off the bat, honestly, I'm not seeing a ton of crazy shine. And I have both my lights here and I have my window open. So it's really not as shiny as some of the blondes. I think because it's so ashy, more of the yellow to me picks up that bright shine. This does not seem to be picking that up. So before I brush her out, I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the part, and then we'll brush her out and see what she looks like. Okay, so here she is all combed out. Definitely relaxed that wave pattern quite a bit. And let me get up close so you guys can see what these roots and the lace front looks like. It's definitely very, very cool. But it is ever so slightly pink, just like a blushing of pink, more so. Well, actually, it comes right out of the roots. I can see just a little bit of pink right in through there. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. It does still feel to me like a good bit of hair, honestly. I didn't think it would have as much. Maybe after, you know, really playing with it and combing through it, and it'll tone down a little bit. But it definitely, and that's just my preference. If you guys like a lot of hair, then that's not going to bother you at all. But let me do a 360 so you guys can see what she looks like on all sides. I think I really just first off, I love the color. I think it's very, very pretty. It's cooler and it's more ashy tone than I've ever probably worn before. I haven't had a whole bunch of ash color sent to me. I'm actually really liking it. It's definitely different. You could have a lot of fun playing with different makeup styles if you wanted to make something a little bit more frosty. It would be really, really cute. I know that Bryn, when she was doing the other color for Jon Renau Glacier, which is very bright, it's blue and it's very, very bright. With that particular wig, I know that she did a really pretty dramatic blue eye on her review, and it looks really pretty. So have fun with it. If you don't think that you can pull off these fun colors, I guarantee you can. You really can. Don't sell yourself short. I am pale. I am very, very pale. I never thought I'd be able to pull off a blonde, especially different blonde tones. But it opens up a whole new world of different fun colors you can have. And if you're gonna lose your own natural hair, shouldn't you have fun wearing alternative hair? I mean, that's what I think about it. But let me give you some of the specs on Rachel here. Rachel, just like any other color that she comes in, has a 7-inch front. So it does have a little bit of a bang here, but you can certainly either leave it side swept, which is how it comes, and I think it's really pretty, or you can put a full bang in it. You can do that with pretty much any of your wigs. The crown measures 15 inches, the sides measure 15 inches, and the nape measures 10 inches. And we already talked about the weight, 4.5 ounces. It doesn't really feel heavy. It is quite a bit of hair, but it's not exactly heavy. And then for the colors, okay. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the actual Arctic colors for you. And we are going to start with Flurry, and I will put a caption up here for there. Sorry, everything's backwards in my monitor. I will put a caption up here picture for you guys so you can see what they look like. So Flurry, which is a light brown, sandy gray blend with a distinctive plum fashion undertone and medium brown darkened roots. So for that particular wig, as you guys can see, that one is more of a gray tone, and then it also has purple in it. So it's very pretty. Eileen from Wig Studio when we got that one, so check out her channel for that particular color review. Then you have Frost, which is the one that I'm currently wearing. And like I said, you know, Frost is a very subtle pink. It's definitely white with pink throughout, very blended, and then the dark blonde roots. And then you have Glacier, which is the one that Bren, Fake Hair Real Talk with Bren did. And you can head over to her channel to see hers. She got Cameron and Glacier, which, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. Glacier is a blue fashion gray, and it has very beautiful, more intense color, blue all throughout, just mixed into it with a medium brown root. You have Sleet, which is one that Christy from Wiggin' with Christy got. You can head over to her channel to see that one. Sleet, I believe she had it in Miranda, which is one of my favorite wigs. Sleet is very, very bright. It's gonna probably look a little similar to this without the pink. It's very, very light. It's ash, like almost white. I think she, either in that video or another video, she's gonna do a color comparison to Palm Springs Blonde. And Palm Springs Blonde is one of their really cool tones. It looks warm in comparison to the Sleet, so it's very pretty. And then last but not least, and this is one I'm thinking about getting for myself because I've never had a gray wig, Storm. Storm is 3 different shades of gray with a cool silver pewter undertone and dark brown roots. I am honestly not sure who got Storm. I can't remember who got Storm. So if I remember, I'll put it down here for you, and you can definitely check out their channel and take a look at Storm. But all of the Jon Renau ones are so pretty, and they are coming in all of their best-selling styles. So you can get any of these colors in any of the following wigs, and I will go ahead and list them for you right here. Annette, Cameron, Gabrielle, January, Kristen, Mila, Miranda, Rachel, which is what I'm wearing, Victoria, and Zara. And we know everybody loves Zara. So yeah, can you imagine like Zara, like long and blue, or the purple? Oh, I love these. I love them. I love them. Okay, guys, so I have gushed about these colors and these wigs enough. So if you're still with me, thank you so much for hanging out. I would really, really appreciate it if you guys click that subscribe button below. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you certainly can. And then if you want to see more of my videos and you want to be alerted when they come on, please hit that bell icon. I do live wig sales as well, so wigs that I review, eventually I'll end up passing those on to you guys with a lot of savings. So if you want to be alerted anytime I do that, make sure you click that bell so you're notified when I go live or every time I post a video. Also, while you're online, head on over to Facebook and check out the Wig Studio 1 Wig and Topper support group. There are thousands of women there, including myself, all the ladies I mentioned from YouTube and Wig Studio 1, there to support you through your hair loss journey. If you want to pick up any of the styles, any of the colors that I already mentioned, you can get all of them at wigstudio1.com, and make sure to check the link in the description for any coupon codes so that you can save a bit of money. Okay guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next time. Bye, beautiful.